As the title includes, I'll be doing some, some spectator cams. So I guess we're gonna be going into Narvik. Okay, might have messed that one up. I haven't done the spectator cam in a while. So as soon as possible, I'm gonna try to leave the match and join back in as soon as possible. Unless I've loaded into a spectator cam. Nope, I haven't. As it includes that I have a team. I've done some spectator cams in the past, but haven't uploaded them to YouTube. In the past, meaning a few weeks ago, I did some. Oh, here we go. Server info. Spectate, there we go. Leave. And I'm gonna spectate. So, here we go. We'll now be joining as a spectator into this map where we can get some pretty nice shots and do some live commentary as the battle takes place. While also looking at my phone, waiting for it to load. Am I underneath the map? I am. I've never had such a slow loading process while trying to get into a game. Oh, that's probably why, because there's literally one other person in here with me. Probably explains it. I don't know why, but there's such a low amount of people playing Battlefield right now. Oh, here's music. Let's turn that volume on my headset. Okay, I don't really want to join a German server because that's gonna be really laggy. Regions. North America. 1. Okay. Refresh. Okay, let's leave that, I guess. I'll go back in. Advanced. What if we just take off this and go to Antarctica? 0. That's like Australia, isn't it? 0 in Asia, 6 in Europe, 0 in Africa, 0 in Antarctica, 1 in North Africa. And okay, guess we're gonna be doing some European spectating. Let's do that one right there. Lada. Germany's Africa Corps Unleashed. Be interesting if they added naval combat to this game. There needs to be a game that merges War Thunder, World of Warships, and...
We have spent months chasing the Allies. Now we besiege them in Tobruk. Their plan to...
Alright. That's not what I want. Server info. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Because I wanted to get into the spectator cam. They need to merge Battlefield 5, World of Warships, and War Thunder all into one game. That just have this massive, like, World War II era fighter game. You can go on foot, go on land vehicles. Spectate, there we go. Now I guess we're gonna do some Rotterdam. That'll be interesting. That's my controller. Didn't want that to drop, but it did. Alright. Camera 4. And here we can now get some nice. So here's the paratroopers landing in. Okay, let's get a... Oh, that's a airstrike or something like that. But I do want to see I want to see a map. Oh, okay. Right now it's just me getting all my... Done with that. Now to try to get this, not like that. Okay, it's very foggy. Okay, there we go. So here we can see stuff that's normally not accessible, like this. Just a brick wall. But I'm gonna change my speed down to somewhere about 35. That's still fast. I'm gonna change it to 10. Change this down to 25. No, that definitely needs to be higher. Boost that up to 40. 45. That's boost it up to 53. Good, and now the speed needs to go up to 60. So here we have we have a sniper over here popping out shots. I do not like this fog that's happening now. Oh, that's interesting. What? Oh, that's cool. It takes out the fog and makes it much more dark. So I want it to be somewhat bright, maybe 20%. So we can still see, but it lets in. Let's do that. That's bright. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, so this guy is a sniper popping shots. Probably the same guy that we saw earlier. We can see the planes coming up here. No really big artillery though to take those planes down. That's a big wheel. Coming from artillery. That artillery right there. Okay, we have a battle on the easily taken out by the people up on the bridge. Providing suppressing fire out on these people in the docks area, I'm gonna call them. That's the true docks building. You have this heavily fortified area with the artillery right next to it. That's being just, there's nobody getting through. You have another plane coming in. So let's get some view on the plane coming in. That's gonna drop some people. So you just got someone that just dropped out of the plane, ready to attack. We're gonna go inside one of these buildings right here. This is not the area that you can get to. This would be right here. Yeah. There are certain areas in here that, like, they can be blown up completely. There is an interior in there, but it's not going to be rendered in yet until that area gets blown up. This little hotel, I'm going to call it, is going to provide with some key gunning area to whatever team can hold it, really, can win. A large area. People on the German team start to invade. They're quickly suppressed by the British forces. Let's see if we can go underwater, but it is very disgusting and dark. Notice that planes are coming through. This is a good little vantage point for if you're a camera. You can just sit up here. Just watch everything go through. I've been taking mainly looks over there, but let's see what happens. Go down into here. More gross water. more improperly rendered areas, because you're not supposed to go there. Let's see if I can get a, if I can get a map on. Oh, that's helpful. I can see where everybody is. Player card. Outlines. So is that gonna help me? Which way? Doesn't really help me with that. Show captured areas. World icons. There we go. So now we can see where everybody is. You got a fair amount of snipers and gunners in this building right here. Medics supporting everybody else right here. There's not really much allies. There isn't any allies that way. They're only concentrated into these areas. Got a British soldier dying right here, and he died. A lot of wounded soldiers in the rear areas. Guessing these remain snipers, but you got a lot of reinforcements coming in from the rear. Just to help support everybody else. It looks like the Germans have taken over the main hotel building. And have taken over these front reinforcements and are starting to plan a charge on the on artillery base D. As more people start to come in through the planes. It does look like the British are going to be defeat on this part. Got a lot of people coming in from this alleyway trying to fight their way through. Don't know if they'll be successful, but it looks like they are. We got people coming in, coming out, dying. Lots of dead people over here. The German forces are trying to hold D, and it looks like they've got it. The bombs need to blow now, and they would have won this one. Like one of the teams have fallen in an artillery strike on the artillery cannon itself. That looks like it was the British that did that. Well, while the battle is going on, I'm going to see if I can't get anywhere farther. I was just going to go do some exploring. Things like this are rendered, I think, only for the reason that there's planes that are flying over. Because when you're down here, you're only going to see up, so like, they didn't have to render this area so good, at least. Like, they rendered it like they rendered stuff down there. That's interesting, and it looks like the Germans have won this one. Yes, they have. Germans are victorious this match, but are the Allies gonna be able to turn it around for the next one? Okay. World icons. They started back there. That's interesting. They both start literally so close to each other. Let's see. That's what the previous battle just was. They literally just start right down the road. They can see each other. That's how close they are. And everybody's gonna start fighting now. Follow one person until they die. I'm gonna follow this person right here. There's Salt. There's some sort of sniper rifle. Or a rifle with a scope. There's a spawning point for the British. All these buildings would do wicked good for like sniping, but the game decided like they're just gonna be mildly interior. So first, they have to capture A. I'm guessing they'll capture B and C. Right now, A is being very much held by the British right now. The Germans are gonna have to try to take it. How far these trains go? How far can I go? Let's see if they're using the same map or not. Doesn't look like they are. Yeah, because this window was... Yep. That window is broken out and a lot of windows are... Oh, looks like that's a flare. I'm just questioning why there's explosions in the water. That tank just got some hit on it. Let's see how far along I can go this far. Okay. Probably not as far as you can. Probably can only go a certain distance because the game's preventing you. You could move through this, but then I can move through here. They can't. Well, I can tell you. Oh, these people have set up in a building. This guy's dying in the building. But yeah, for tanks, if they just shot any one of these things, these windows, these floors, it could be over really soon, bro. But I don't see any tanks. But I do believe these ones are not accessible, as the floor is right on the windows. And this guy just jumped out of this window and went all the way down here. I don't think he survived that. Oh, it does look like someone's trying to shoot these windows, but like, it's brick walls, so it's not getting destroyed. Yeah. Oh, it looks like it did get destroyed eventually. I just got a call from North Carolina. I think after this one, it's just gonna be probably one game that I'll be doing a commentary for, and then after it's over, it's over. It's over. After this one, not the round itself, because there's still one more day to go by. Oh, it looks like the German flag is starting to raise over. Okay then. They just have to get 3 more kills, 2 more kills, 1 more kill, and it looks like they've won. Yep. Now, there's B. There's A. No, that they have to capture. Eventually, they'll have to capture A, B, and C. That dude's reading a book. This area is going to be accessible. I can tell. Someone's starting up. Stairs. And it looks like this is the inaccessible area of the house. here. I'm just gonna give a big old overview and I'll be right back. So let's first fly up to this overview. Once I do. You know what this looks like? Kind of Manhattan. It's this triangle of just... So you can have a nice little overview and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Looks like they're starting to capture B. Germans are. And there's nothing on A. But they capture B. As long as they hold this, half the team stays and holds B, and the rest of the team goes in A. It's interesting how they did a complete, like, underwater area. This is only day 1 still. No, this is day 2. Never mind. B is still right there. So my birthday's coming up, and I'm most likely going to be getting Elite Dangerous along with a joystick and throttle bit that goes along. That works with it. It makes it much easier to play. So expect to see some of that content. But who I'm going to be playing with, I wouldn't recommend for younger people. It's just he's more uses some language. But that's that. I will, once it comes out, I should be getting Tropico 6, and I hope one of my friends is going to be able to get that game as well, and you might be able to see some multiplayer gameplay of me obviously being the best dictator there is. So that's just a little update. There's some people already here that are trying to move up. What looks like an allied invasion into the house has started. But there's people upstairs that should probably come. Yep, they came up from there. So if someone could like loop their way around this way. Loop the way around this way. They aren't going to be hit by them. Come around and come through here. Nope, there's no chance because they they could just come from the obvious route and go here, run right through here, and come up. But this entire area is circled with British soldiers. So there's no chance that someone's going to be getting through there. It does look like that there's some movement coming up onto A. Especially through this route right here. As soon as they take over this area, they can just push right into this courtyard. They just need enough people. Maybe take like the tiny tank, roll in, and they would be able to take out this courtyard lobby area. Someone's calling it an airstrike on this area. It's hitting mainly the roof, so it's not much of a smart area. But it does certainly provide some extra footage along with things getting building the roofs or buildings getting annihilated. Here. Like this one. That's cool how they've done. Actually, you know what this looks like? Yeah. Well, wait, no, that doesn't look like that. It could have been like a building with this sign right here. Either that, or it's the port for this area right here. No, that looks like there's gonna be a sign here at one point. This building's gonna flat off top right here. It does look like that that the Allied forces have started to take out and capture B from south. But as that's happening, it looks like that A was starting to be lost, but then the Allied forces were quick to stop any threat of that happening. And the Allied forces have recaptured both posts. This mode right here that I'm in, the Spectator camp, it's amazing. And it's made by the same company that makes Battlefront. Battlefield is made by the same company that makes Battlefront, the newer ones. And if they could add like a Spectator cam into Battlefront 2, for like any mode actually, like that would just be amazing. Being able to spectate it happening. See how people play in the back end. Who is that coming from? Oh, there's a tank right. Oh. This tank right here. In artillery. Looks like it's all the Germans. Or, no, that looks like it's from the British actually. And it looks like have they captured both points? They have. So they just have to eliminate a few more people and then they've won. 2 people off to eliminate. Looks like some of them are starting to make a retreat. Yep. Down in this area. Oh, we British tank. A and B to capture. left in this day. B is at the hotel, and A is at a train station. Let's see how this rolls out. This game would be a lot cooler if, not that it isn't cool already, but if they, added a sort of like D-Day, map. Omaha Beach map for this game. Really cool. Oh, A's getting captured. That was their main priority, it seems. There's a lot of snipers on this end. There's one medic's rushing in. There's a smoke grenade over here. 2 of them. The entire team needs to focus now on capturing capturing B. If they do that, they can win. And artillery strike's been called in. Looks like it's from the German side. Nope, A's been taken again. But as that happened, B getting taken over. I have now entered through a weird glitch attic room of the hotel. Did they intend for this place to have more interior? That's a big boom. It looks like they intended for this place to have like a bigger interior. Oh, that's a glitch right there. The Germans have won. It looks like. And now Germans have won full on both times. Looks like it's gonna pull on as a German victory for this entire match. We will see. I keep on yawning. Yawn, yawn, yawn. It's all I'm doing. No, it's just yawning and talking. And it's the cathedral. So let's get some camera speed up to 30%. Be able to see this before a big, basically murder happens. That looks like you can't enter the tower area. Yep, there's like a slant that happens. Waters. bell dropped. I can't move anywhere from here. Wait, I can go through doors. Not cloth, I can't. There's the hotel from last time. And the city is a lot more destroyed than last time as well. The thing is, the hotel is in a completely different spot, or it's in the same spot, just there's, you know, a bit more housing than there was last time. And a lot of the buildings are destroyed now. But from here, if you go down, it looks like it was just right over there, same area. But really, it's just 3 different maps. So all I have to do is capture A, which is going to be wicked hard because the entire team's on A. Both of the entire teams are on A. There's 13 minutes to do so. Eventually, some of the people are going to turn out victorious. But it looks like the Germans are starting to take A. Slowly, but it's still up, and they're not. And they are. Interesting. So I wonder if it's the same. Oh, that's cool. It creates a nice, like... Oh, that's a nice picture right there. But it creates like a... I can't go anywhere that way. And this way just... It's nicer. This area is just all messed up. But it's like messed up so much that it's cool. I wonder if I can, like, if the wall stops at a certain spot. Nope. It's a full just box. You can see kind of over there when the map stops. That's where the... No, that's not where the station was. Okay, is this where the station was? Still doesn't... Well, they did a little bit of a mess up. They didn't include the station. Because I know for a fact that the station wasn't right here. Uh-oh. That looks bad for whatever enemy team. Certainly is flares. Here, let's just, for a second, turn off this, this. Now it looks like the allies are capturing A. And then once they do this, they're gonna have to hold it for a longer period of time. Kill 50 or so people. Or, I can't remember. Oh. Gotta retreat. Is that how many lives they have? Wait for this guy to die, and yep. So look how many lives they have. Got 2 people here that are 3 people that are 4, 5, 6. I mean, or it's just how many people that they have to kill. That's a scream.
Good shape now.
There's no planes. Oh, it's signaling the plane. Plenty of bomb. Well, 16 people have to die in order to figure out who's gonna win. It certainly does look like that it's the British people that need to die. We'll figure out in one kill. Everybody gotta go capture A. Well, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna leave this screen on like an overhead view of A, and you'll just be able to watch. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. So basically, this is gonna be happening for a while. There's not really big battles to commentate, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, my first commentation of a Battlefield 5 Grand Operation. More will come in the future, most likely, if I think it's good enough. But I hope you enjoyed this stream. And as always, I'm Escaped Radiation. Like, subscribe, maybe share with your friends. And as always, this is Escaped Radiation, signing off.